joining us at the BURNSHIELD HQ this fine and fresh Monday. We have a very special guest with us, and we are so excited to introduce her because burn awareness, burn safety is very important. So right next to me here is Farah Reimer. She is a humanitarian. She is incredibly beautiful. She is incredibly talented. She is incredibly smart. She's an entrepreneur. She's actually also running for Mrs. South Africa 2021, and she is a semi-finalist. And we're so excited that she is here today. So thank you so much for being here and joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, brilliant. So again, it's now winter.
Yes.
And burns are actually at its highest in winter. And unfortunately, the people that actually hurt the most are children.
Absolutely.
So the most important thing is to educate guardians, legal guardians, parents, teachers, educate them on burn safety so that they can then educate children on burn safety and burn awareness.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about what are you actually doing here? Why are you involved with BURNSHIELD?
Well, I'm very, very excited that you guys came on board with me because burn prevention is a passion of mine. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to go out and educate children in the schools and, educate the staff as well. And it doesn't matter who you are, you can learn so much about burn prevention.
100%. Because there's a lot of fake information about burn, old wives' tales,
Yes.
like using the shoe polish,
Toothpaste.
and toothpaste,
And butter. I was so shocked about that.
butter. I mean, anything that is oil-based literally steals the heat inside. And the one thing about burns, especially, it's not like a cut. When you have a cut, that's local. It's right there. You see it. You know the depth. You know the size of it. Burns are different. Burns have progression. They deepen. They spread over time. So knowing how to effectively treat a burn is actually so imperative. And yes, we say use water, run it underneath water for 20 minutes, clean water, but I mean not everyone has access to running water and clean running water.
Absolutely.
Especially. And BURNSHIELD is sterile. BURNSHIELD, most importantly, cools and soothes the burn. That's number one priority, is to cool and soothe the burn. And then secondly, to hydrate it, because there's also another misconception that people leave the wound open. They think it needs to dry. And that's actually completely the most incorrect thing to do. It needs to keep hydrated. And that is exactly what BURNSHIELD does. I'm going to introduce you now to Craig Kern. He is one of the directors at BURNSHIELD, and he's going to put you in the hot seat.
Okay.
And we're going to test just how effective BURNSHIELD really is, that it immediately cools and soothes the burn. Alright, are you ready for this?
Yeah, he's putting it to the test literally. But I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you to please remove your jacket.
Perfect.
Craig's going to come in and he's just going to explain a little bit about what he's actually doing.
I think the key that we want to show you this morning, really short and sweet, is just the amazing cooling ability and heat shielding properties that BURNSHIELD offers. And this is a rather extreme scenario that we're going to show you this morning. This is not something that would normally happen in a house with the temperatures that one would normally be cooking with. Just to show you what we've got here, we've got a blowtorch, butane flame, around about between 900 and 1000 degrees centigrade, depending on the mix, but it's extremely hot. This would give you an instant 3rd degree burn exposed to normal tissue or normal skin almost immediately. No stress, just relax. Shame she's quite nervous, all right, rightly so. Okay, and then what we're going to do is to prevent her going to hospital immediately, okay, is to obviously use a section or a segment of our BURNSHIELD blanket which has been dipped into the gel. This is not special BURNSHIELD gel that we've had specially made. This is gel which is literally taken from any product that we have in the range on a section of blanket. We're going to apply that to Farah's arm, and we're going to apply the blowtorch onto that, and let's see what happens. So we're just getting this fired up.
Okay, I changed my mind.
Obviously you're going to feel some warmth at that temperature, but I can tell you now, without the BURNSHIELD gel, if this was, as I said, soaked in water, we would have already had a very severe burn. Okay, so that just gives you an idea of the amazing, seriously amazing cooling and shielding ability of the BURNSHIELD gel as opposed to just about anything else that you could possibly use. Underneath, let's just show you, right.
Are you sure you want to show them?
Absolutely no damage, no burn, absolutely no injury whatsoever. Sorry about all the gel.
Don't worry.
Right.
long as my arm's protected.
A rather extreme example of the amazing ability that BURNSHIELD has. And it's just something that everyone honestly should have wherever a burn could occur. And they are available from most retailers and retail pharmacies. Just makes the world of difference when it comes to treating the burn.
With Child Protection Week just being last week and Burn Awareness Week was in May, these are moments all year round that we should actually be pushing this message, but especially
Definitely.
now.
Absolutely.
How do you intend on addressing this issue in schools?
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting to the point of if there is a burn, which they do happen, accidents happen, how to treat it, and as you said, cooling is the key.
100%. These things really, really do happen at the spur of the moment. So seriously guys, available at your nearest leading pharmacy, for example, Clicks and Discam. You can also get it online at takealot.com. But I think we're just really excited to partner with you.
Thank you so much for your support, and really it is a dream come true. This really fires my passion, no pun intended. So thank you.